they're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gets it out quickly. At the 30, there he goes. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Hunter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bucs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They score the touchdown. That was big time.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. Fighting off the defender. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He's past the 30, and he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
The expressway is wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Let's go.
The Tide with the 1st and 10.
Single. Here we go. Ready.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
180.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, bring them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He got it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And stampeding through the defense. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
On the ground, it's Hayden.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking for a man, it's Sanders. Going for the big play, and he's got it at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. You got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game. that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Line getting set on second down. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. They're trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give is to Miller. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. A little screen to the running back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Getting some heat. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. Tempo in overdrive.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
He's got an open man. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Sometimes they ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
They'll try to power it in. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
Colorado, 14. Alabama, 9.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wants to throw. It's Sanders. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Defense not showing press coverage. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Balls it in.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on fourth down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Trying to find his man on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Colorado, 21. Alabama, 9.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive and you can really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
After misfiring, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They'll throw it on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The tag! And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I...
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense.
At the 15th drive.
Line gets set, first down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 30. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. They'll run the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson, great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Lets it fly. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing.
And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. Set for a 1st down play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. First down here for the offense. Makes the quick grab. Still running at the 40. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. Discards a man. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Quick timeout by by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tigers are flying down the field. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Clemson is quick to the line. From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger. The AT unit on the field.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by the defense.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37.
Third and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
To the air, it's Milroe. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. But jet sweep pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A third and long coming up here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, going up top. Irons on the move. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's going to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on second down. He throws one to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama! What a catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Get that touchdown right before the half, build momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They'll line up for a second down play. Handoff from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, that you cannot.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Clemson jumps to the line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He's going for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Buckeyes will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's out past the 35. Afterburner's coming. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Offense lining up quickly.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense on first down. To the air, it's Howard. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. Still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella. Get the 6. Get the pick 6.
He wants to pass it on second down. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ibuka.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Running toward the tape. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Buckeyes are on the move. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. To the air, it's Milroe. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense in.
And he breaks into the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Alabama pushing the tempo. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Give him 6. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Oh, man, give him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Touch pass on the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
That's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4. Try to get it on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. To the air, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This quarterback right now is in the groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way.
Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how...
Got a lot of running room. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown time. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the ground with the back. Quick step and go. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Handoff to the single back. Plows through the defense. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Running back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Howard. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Taking it the other way. Pass to 50. At the 30. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Looking for blockers. And the returner goes down. back out there. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've put...
Off he goes! The 40, the 30, the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Scrambling away. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner is stopped. Comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, those little chunks of time, it doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
At the 24-yard line, offense facing 4th down.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They'll try to pick up the first. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Can anyone catch it? And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk. And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score Alabama 28, Ohio State 22.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here laid now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping.
Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Second down coming up. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Still on his feet at the 45. Continues to fight for yards. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Judkins. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Going to the running game. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, another good run. What's new, though? I mean, this dude, 150 on the dot. That is a great day at the office. He's been really, really good.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team. Settled next to the Willamette River, Austin Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Ducks will put toe to leather and will get started. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Set on first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The give to the left. Open space at the 25. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Bulls his way forward. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Wide out in motion. Back to throw, it's Milroe. They're setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And That's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's James. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. A first down for the offense. They'll run the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He'll ride his man on the option.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. Pulls it in. It's Johnson.